Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service has claimed that NATO is planning a large-scale campaign to discredit Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky with the ultimate goal of removing him. According to their statement, NATO aims to oust Zelensky through semi-democratic elections, potentially held by this fall. The intelligence agency alleged that NATO will publicly accuse Zelensky and his team of embezzling over $1.5 billion from funds intended for purchasing ammunition.
Однак дискусії потрібно завершувати рішеннями про реальне посилення нашої оборони проти терористів. Необхідна кількість танків у союзників.
Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov has stated that Moscow assumes Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has effectively barred himself from negotiations with Russia. The Kremlin added that it remains unclear who will participate in potential talks on the Ukraine conflict. Peskov noted that no serious discussions have been held regarding the composition of negotiators, emphasizing that as long as Zelensky's decree remains in effect, debating potential participants would be premature. U.S. President Donald Trump has stated that negotiations with Russia and Ukraine over the ongoing conflict are progressing well. Speaking in Washington after returning from Florida, he noted scheduled talks with both sides. U.S. envoy Keith Kellogg emphasized that both Kiev and Moscow must make compromises for a resolution. He suggested Ukrainian President Zelensky is softening his stance, and Russian President Putin would also need to do the same.
We should have a $200 billion or $250 billion deficit. We don't need them to make our cars, and they make a lot of them. We don't need their lumber because we have our own forests, etc., etc. We don't need their oil and gas.
An explosive device has detonated in the lobby of a 29-story residential building in Moscow's northwest, killing 1 and injuring 4. Russian media reported that a pro-Russian military commander from Donetsk was severely wounded. Authorities have not disclosed victim identities, but suspect an assassination attempt. Russia's investigative committee has launched a criminal case with prosecutors closely monitoring the situation.